Who's attacking again? Blue 4?
Blue 4 are attacking.
Alright. Who will win this FNF match? Blue 4. And then... up for defending.
There you go. Right. There you guys go. He's live. Funnel through. This has been the pre-show. Thank you for watching.
Okay, look, in my defense...
I don't care, it's funny.
I know. In my defense, though, I literally went up to put some socks on because my feet were getting cold because Bloodwing has all the freaking windows open in the house because it's a nice day. And she literally grabbed me and dragged me in the bed, and I've learned that it's best not to fight those things, okay? You just let it pander out, you give them what they want, and then they let you go.
This is not... Don't take this advice.
What?
This is terrible advice.
Well, if you're a guy, if Bloodwing was the guy and I was the girl, it would be inappropriate. But since I'm the guy and she's the girl, then it's hot. Okay, I'm sorry.
If a woman pulls you into a bed and they let you know that it's not going to be enjoyable for you, you have to go along with it. It's just how it works, apparently.
Especially if she has the strap on. But anyway, other fun fact: she busted my lip open the other day.
What the fuck?
I got to say I fell down the stairs and it was so progressive.
Wow, man, you fell all the way down the stairs.
All the way, yeah, it really sucked. I was experimenting to see if I could become handsome Squidward, but yeah,
yes,
no, totally. No, that was right before a Cirque du Soleil performance, which I thought was funny as hell. But yeah, no, it's already actually healed up quite well. But no, we were just roughhousing. But anyway, let's get ahead and cover the mission here. You want to read the brief or should I?
I can do it. I mean, it's not very long. It is made by Depso. It is attack defense sector mission. There is actually no briefing. There's just rules. All platoons on both sides must end the save start in whichever safe zone they spawned in. This does not include the HQ section. Game mode is AD sector. We all know how AD sector works. Mission variables. It is the only interesting one is a 1,050 meter view distance, no magnified optics, and 60 fortified defender points.
Yep, which is half of the standard. So we'll have to see what Op4 is capable of doing because it looks like the 3 sectors themselves are kind of just open areas. Yeah, no, Sector 1.
Also really far apart.
Sector 1 is literally an open area. Sector 2 is... I feel like there's a plot, though, because there's something smoking at Sector 1.
Yeah, there is. And they just kind of... Depso just hasn't put anything... It kind of looks like something from space.
Space! Oh, my God. I've been working on...
Space AIDS.
Do you know Command & Conquer? Red Alert?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we got assets for Tiberium Wars and shit in...
oh, shit.
Whatchamacallit, in Arma. So my community last month voted for Command & Conquer Ops. So I made the AO, I set everything up, and I'm like, okay, you know what would be absolutely based? If I got my video camera out and I made, like, the stupidest intro, because I like to link videos in my ops now, and I was going to do, like, their budget level just briefing, because I, as the Zeus, am also going to be playing Commander and just telling them what to do. But I'm totally going to, like, sync a video in there, but give it like Tim Curry's level of attitude and just be like
no,
totally into it.
Please hit me up for one. I'll do a video for you.
Yeah. I know the first stop is tomorrow. I just finished building this like mini nod maze and a power plant for them to go blow up, but that should be interesting.
Hit me up for a video and you'll see the greatest single briefing video in
I'll hit you up for making next week's briefing then.
Yeah, I'll make next week's briefing.
Hell yeah. All right, so Sector 1, literally just an open area. Sector 2, literally just an open area. Guys, you aren't going to believe what Sector 3 is.
Guys,
Dream, what is it?
Guys, it's an open area.
Oh my god, that's amazing. But again, why I put emphasis on this is normally FNF rounds have 125 points on the Defender Fortify budget for them to basically build up a sizable fob if they wanted
this
to.
Is fucked up.
They built.
So you're right.
They only put less than half the points, 60, which means that's only enough points for like a handful of sandbag walls. So this is literally just going to be entrenchments galore with the E-tool. I mean, if you look actually at Sector 1, I think all of their budget went into this little sandbag fortification they make. Isn't each one like 5 or 10 points worth?
Yeah, they're about 5-10 points per. I think they're like small sandbags, like 2 or something.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, that is, yeah,
that's all
everything.
their fortify budget. If you look over on the northeastern side of it, though, you see where the rest of it went, and that's it. That's
The
all
thing
they were
is,
able to make.
I'm looking at this, and I think the reason they've done this is because Blue 4 obviously split at the south here, and they only have transport vehicles, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's
Yeah.
if Blue 4 don't roll this, then ugh.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a standard opening you see in FNF between the first round. It's just a matter of Blue 4 has to regroup their forces, hit the AOs one at a time in a nice L-shape assault or something. Any pincer maneuver will do. I'd prefer to see a full-on platoon attack, though, where all units are fortifying each other. Not fortifying, supporting each other as they push in. But let's go ahead and look at our roster here, and I will, you know, reinforce what I just said or rectify it based off of who's in command. So we got Lolo in command, Alexander is 2IC, this is for Blue 4, by the way. Patriot leading Alpha, Sam is the marksman. Marksman rifle is going to be an ACR with a scope on it, all right. So a 5.56 rifle. Hunt is going to be, I honestly can't tell, he has his handgun out, I'm assuming the medic. Lysander leading Alpha 1 with Seasmo, Olaf, Charlotte, Huel, and Sixton. Oddball leading Alpha 2 with Mekman, Lurch, Vagrant, and Waldo. NASA leading Bravo, Zixme taking the marksman, Bluck leading Bravo 1 with Kermit, Dick, DK, Wayne, yeah, I'd say Dick for one, but you know, we got Wayne right after, Depso, Pogo, and Otovisky, and Ara leading Bravo 2 with Zapata, Bates, and Norris. Evergarden leading Charlie, Pro Hunters, the 2IC with the 203 system underneath. That's nice, because 203s are OP as hell. I love it. I love it. Never change that. I love how effective grenades are. Because I know Malin's in here, and he's going to be listening. He's going to write down anything I say. And he's like, no. Keep the explosive effects. It's lovely. Anyway, Mike as the marksman, Crazy as the medic. Kowalski leading Charlie 1 with Rodrigue, Jonathan Total, Raven, Bond, and Skeeta. K-Loose leading Charlie 2 with Duck, Butler, Martin, Montion, and Eric. Sorry, I'm watching Blue 4 just fly around their spawn right now with the enhanced movement glitch.
Oh,
and
no.
I lost my train of focus because one of them literally flew up and past my screen. And I'm like, God damn it. All right, Op 4, we got Eric leading, Swola leading Alpha 1 with Grav being the 2IC, Major Khan being the marksman. Marksman rifle for Op 4 is going to be an SVD. Gazog taking another AK. I believe these are 74Ms. Ash leading Alpha 1 with Tackleberry, Wheaton, and Banks. Alpha 2 being led by Commander with Baller Deluxe, Legend, Spectre, and Tim Kappa. Bravo being led by Rabino with Sil, Burke leading Vanderhuge, Freeman, Alec, Fenarvas, Swede, and Bror, all in Bravo 1, Bravo 2. There is no Bravo 2. Nemesis leading Charlie, so scan to recon on Charlie there. Katz being the marksman, Dobbs being the medic, Scott Thompson being the 2IC for the squad. Charlie 1 being led by Puma with PJ, Zoni, Artisan, and Malin. Yanni leading Charlie 2 with Cullis, Hyander, Naps, and Flying Finn. And then we got Delta, the machine gun group has, they've all merged together. It's Pierce leading, because whenever you see a group merge like that and you see Pierce's name, he's always the one in charge. Wiki, Snajapair, Zuki, John Miller, and Kabubi Face. Real quick, I just want to look over Blue 4's weaponry. It's going to be ACRs, FN Mini-Me's, and MG3s for the medium machine gun and Delta. Light anti-tank's going to be the single-shot M136, so it doesn't really matter because, again, no vehicles. And then crew and aviation doesn't matter. Op 4's is going to be... Oh, be still my beating heart. They can be the wimps and grab an AK-74M. Or they can be the real Chads, the real Chad McGee's here, and grab an AKS-74U. I mean, tough choice there. I
have used that gun, and it's a pea shooter.
It slaps.
So,
it absolutely slaps.
In FNF, it's a pea shooter.
Honestly, that's because you're not hitting them in the head, Dream. But I've been seeing your kill counts in a few of the recent ops, and I'm gonna say you were using an AKS-74U when you got a multi-kill. You were.
All right, fine.
You got like 5 or 6 kills in that round, so you can't come in here and tell me it's a pea shooter and then blow 5 or 6 people away with this gun. All right?
Okay, fine.
I memed this gun, but then I saw you actually get multi-kills with it, and I'm like, oh shit, it kind of slaps.
Okay, yes, fine. I did get multiple kills with it, but sometimes I just don't like it. But,
well, sometimes it doesn't like you, and that's when your KD goes. But anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
LMG is going to be the RPK-74. Medium machine gun and Delta is going to be the PKP for Op 4. Light anti-tank is going to be the reloadable RPG-7, and they have multiple rounds for it. I think it's 2. Yeah. And then crew and aviation doesn't matter, because if it did, they'd have a choice between the wimpy PP-2000 or the Chad AKS, and we all know who would choose
You're
what. There.
calling the PP2000 wimpy. I'd call, if
you want a pea shooter,
if I see a man running over PP2000, I run in the other direction.
Crew. Oh my gosh, Dream. It literally
crew?
yes, because I read crew on the board. Dream. It literally says PP on it. Okay, that makes you gay if you use it. Duh. Anyway. And there's a Twitch ban. Anyway.
Why do you think I run in the other direction?
I missed you, buddy. This is great.
I miss you too. Everyone, I imagine there must be some new people. Most people obviously remember us the greatest duo caster, like, you know, the greatest caster duo in history of any game ever created.
Oh yeah, totally.
But yeah, we're back. And I'm sure we'll be back for even more.
The Terrier writes, what if the player's a woman, though? Well, you got me. I don't have a counter to that. I mean...
They're no longer a woman if they use
just
the
go
PP2000.
for what you want. All right, anyway, back to the scenario at hand before I meme too hard and get us all banned. Op 4, it looks like they're regrouping everything around Sector 2, I think because they were forced to start at Sectors 1 and 3. What pisses me off, though, is why would they make a massive amount of fortifications at Sector 1 just to abandon them?
But they're just pushing... But this apparently is working, so someone is either watching one of our streams or they just have hindsight of god-level intellect, because Red 4 have caught this. They've all moved east, Blue 4, and so have Red 4.
Good God. Time to ruin the betting pool, I guess, for friendly fire Friday.
Why have Blue 4 all gone east?
This is actually really suspicious, you're right.
They've all gone east.
Op 4's going all in. Blue 4, I imagine they would regroup and push a Vector, but Op 4, I'm checking real quick to make sure it's not Pierce Command. Okay, because the only person that gets this right would be Pierce. I mean, I can imagine Eric could get it right too, but this is...
The only reason I say... the only reason I can somewhat agree with this line of thought is the eastern road that pushes all the way up the side. That's the only other reason I can think of them doing this, but... I don't know, Red 4 have just called this quite well, because all of Blue 4 are going to run straight into Red 4, and it'll be a...
Like, don't get me wrong, if you're going to do a plan like this, 50-50, because... Here's the thing. I can see the logic in this. If Op 4 puts everything in front of Sector 2 to make a battle line on it, they're keeping Sector 1 open on their flank, so their warning is if they got it wrong, Sector 1 is going to, you know, have a warning on it. And if they still got it wrong and they bypass, they'll get a warning on Sector 3. So I think the plan, the logic here is they'll set up a battle line in front of Sector 2, not pulling security around Sector 1, and then just wait for either a warning to go on that, and if they take no contact, at that point they realize they picked the wrong side, because, again, the spread here is they're still covering half the sector. So I think this is just a very tactical choice by Eric to hold Sector 2, knowing that he can put everything down, and if he's wrong, then he just has to reposition around Sector 2 at a different flank. If he's right, he catches everything out in the open. And then what if Blue 4 evenly spreads along both? Well, then he can just defeat the half that comes to him in detail and then reform his forces and defeat the other half in detail. So before we put any warnings to the moderators to check people for stream sniping, when I talk about this in the open, I can see that this is actually a very... There's a big chunk of logic to this.
Yeah, there's a huge chunk of logic. I more just called it out because it was very interesting to see Red 4 push over, but as you can see, Alpha aren't pushing over too hard. It's actually Charlie who are going to take on the brunt. But this is another interesting thing that was set up for failure in this map. You must remember about a year ago, there was a huge issue with turtling. Like, there would be one position. Turtling is basically where you abandon every other sector or objective on the map
in one
to
basket
defend
hold.
Yeah. And these are the exact types of maps that'll do it. We've seen, and then this is nothing against Depso, nothing against any mission makers, but this is exactly when we will see turtling or see defenders just stop defending.
Let me cut you off there, though. The reason for an AO like this to have a turtle issue was one AO would be like, let's say it would be at grid ref, to give an example, 076-056 with these massive open areas around it, and then the other two are like smack dab in the middle of the forest. Basically, if Sector 2 was just a little further south by a few hundred meters, and then they could just completely lock down that area, lock down the open zones, make kill zones. That would be the one sector they turtle. But to give Depso some credit here in making this mission, at least I think it was Depso, yep. He put them all in equally shitty spots.
Yeah. It's no fair for really any side, but
yeah.
I mean, most maps will always invite turtling because there'll always be a better sector than others, and some commanders will just decide, anyway, we're about to have our first engagement here with
Op4, I watched them put a Hunt IR up. I think they know that Blue 4 is coming this way because of this Hunt IR up. It's more on the western side of Blue 4's advance.
Sniper at the moment is being blocked by that small patch of grass right in front of him. If it wasn't there, or if he maneuvered, which he is doing now, he would see about, yep, there you go.
Yep.
And he's got that PKP.
GL immediately went on Pierce's face, though. That was kind of funny.
Good.
I'm not going to say that, but you can say that. All right. We got how loud the gunfire is. Now you're seeing Op4 literally charging in. They're going to run CQC into Blue 4 because there's a little hill in the way. Look at that. It's Scandy.
Oh, Cats, the first engagement.
Bluck tries to get Cats. Cats returns fire. Blue 4 now charging up. Grenades going on both sides.
Cats taken out here. No. Oh my god.
Wow, explosive charge got thrown. Look at the grenade right by Scott. That takes Scout Nemesis out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Both of them evenly trading with these grenade throws. Kermit, I think, oh, no, there's a tree in the way. That's a charge. And the frickin' tree still ate it. Damn.
Nature.
Blue 4 is eventually going to push through this, though, because Op4 have the other half of their force off to the west. So Blue 4 might actually end up defeating Op4 in detail with this. Because now you're starting to see forces push up and flanking some Op4 elements.
No, the mission maker's dead.
Oh, Depso died off? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, one of the first. Yeah, no, Red 4 is that hill. Red 4 got caught out on that hill, and Blue 4 managed to pull back and cover it well enough. Naf's on the side here. Into the middle of the road.
So I'd say Blue 4 outnumber Op4 elements here 2-1, but Op4 is definitely going offensive here. Looks like we're having Bravo 1 for Op4 starting to transition to reinforce, but if Op4 keeps pushing into deeper and deeper enemy lines here because of how staggered Blue 4 is, I'm not sure that QRF's going to have any infantry to come in and reinforce.
I'm looking at this Charlie Blue 4 squad. They've gotten planned out quite well right now. Red 4 Blue, if Red 4 Bravo do decide to push over and support Charlie 2, then it leaves Blue 4 Charlie just a straight shot sector 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Red 4, if you look at it, I'm seeing more Blue 4 than Red 4 at this point. Nemesis dead, but he got 1 kill. Scout dead, no kills. Puma dead, and Marlon dead. Oh, talking about Marlon, you said about this earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt you. Marlon has been making my life a living hell every time I play this play FNF.
How so?
Like 2 weeks ago, you were watching me. I rewatched a clip, or like your VOD. I was on top of a cliff, and you saw like a petrol pump or a fuel pump, and then just it burst into fire.
Yeah.
Marlon has been following me with pumpkins, like fuel pumps and everything. He made me do push-ups. He did this literally in the middle. It was fine. Nothing happened. In the middle of an op once, he just started placing things around me, just me.
Yeah.
No, like no one else. He made it so no one else could see them. No one so they could see him if they looked, but no one else could see him at that point. And he just fucked with me relentlessly.
Yeah, but it's you, so.
So next time, if you ever see me playing, and I'm running.
Balin says you sound really crazy right now, and I'd have to agree. I mean, you really think the owner of FNF right now would just pick you specifically and mess with you?
Let's get back on the ego fucking there. It's not the owner. Basically
crazy? I was crazy once. Crazy. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy.
Crazy? Oh, Sniper's died. Blue 4 are starting to.
We're seeing the last bit of Charlie for Blue 4 pushing out in the open, but we could see Alpha come in and flank him here. But if Blue 4 get this squad past, they could outrun the rest of Op4 here, but it's still too early to tell who's going to win this one. They've been kind of evenly trading here.
Yeah, all I'm saying is if there's ever a day you see me on like the ground and you see me running in circles in panic, it's probably because he is fucking with me and
I
it's
see.
real.
So you're just having a mental break. Got it.
It's a psyop. Oh, and look. Bravo moved off, so look at Charlie Bluefall.
Yeah, I brought that up 30 seconds ago.
You did. Sorry, I'm just remembering everything he's done to me.
So again, I think maybe Op4 Alpha can pinch the rear of this, but we might actually see these guys come in, pinch off the middle group for Op4. It's just a matter of speed at this point, because whoever basically encircles who first is going to more than likely get the win here. But at this point, it's impossible to tell who's going to get ahead.
Charlie group are doing right. All they've stopped isn't good because now Alpha are coming up. Have they noticed them?
Well, now we're seeing Op4 getting right in the tail of Blue 4 here.
I'm wondering Alpha did see them. Now Baller's running up right behind them.
I think he's getting lucky here, in all honesty. That or there was information potentially from a...
If Baller goes up here and he doesn't panic, then he's got... Yeah, he sees him.
Oh, yeah. No, he immediately prones.
Yeah, they know that'll be...
He's going to grenade. Yes, Baller!
That'll be communicated over to the other Alpha who spotted them on their own.
Yeah, they're firing from afar here. AT4 goes in as a shock weapon. It actually got a kill with the rocket launch there. Second RPG. Okay, I thought it was an AT4, but no, it's an RPG, but it kills one of the AT gunners. The entire rear element is getting knocked out. All right, I think Op4's got this.
Yeah, this is huge for Op4 here because Blue 4 stopped. They stopped moving. They didn't continue this.
We might see Op4 open up on the eastern flank as well and come in to close this. Charlie, though, the northern elements are starting to make a break for the objective because the tail is completely getting annihilated. Yep, Mike got eliminated by Legend there. You got 4 uncons on the rear and only Duck still kicking. Multiple bodies included.
One just failed to wake up and died. The Delta's sort of doing quite well right now.
That total guy coming to my chat saying he was the guy got hit by the rocket launcher. He took the RPG-7 to the back of the head. But what's funny, though, is he was also the AT gunner for the squad. Oh.
Damn. Bro took one for the team.
So you got some Blue 4 that have turned around. They're trying to get some of their wounded back up. You got multiple wounded further back. It looks like they're trying to push, but we do see some Op4. They're going to catch Evergreen out in the open and knock him out. Duck also taking fire.
Charlie 1 has just decided to completely abandon the other Charlie.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with that. The issue is it's only going to work out if they actually run up to the sector.
Yeah, but they seemingly have stopped now. They're trying to fire back. When it is,
hold up, you've got some of the Op4 from the east finally pushing in. They're now taking pot shots at that southern Blue 4 group. I just saw flanking shots on Evergarden from that. And this is a lot of uncon here.
Yeah, a lot of people have just kind of gone down. And not that. Oh,
they're getting double tapped, yeah. Grenade knocks out Commander there. You got some Blue 4. So the surviving Blue 4 groups are going to bypass the sector, instead try to flank and hit the right side of Op4 from the rear. That could be devastating because no one on Op4 is turning around to look at this, and the group that's engaging thinks they're engaged in a different element, so they could immediately get flanked. Blue 4 is going to have easy pickings right here, but looks like they're getting online on the flanking group that's flanking the second half. But then they're going to get flanked by forces to the east. There's the open up.
Yeah, but you've got Bravo 1 over here. Who now is.
Yeah. 2 Op4 immediately taken out, the rest suppressed. But now, again, as you said, Op4 is going to turn around and try to figure out what that is. I just saw GL go right over. If it was just a little lower, though, that could have gotten a great multi-kill.
Here come the Alpha, the rest of the Alphas, they're moving in. They're going to catch the last remaining Charlie guys down here. The Swallow keeps moving up. You can probably see the blue smoke.
Now, if that other blue 4 element to the east was able to continue putting pressure, because look, they're actually pulling back south right now, I think that would have turned too many Op 4 heads away, and that Charlie 1 attack would have been much more effective, or potent, for lack of a better word. Because now you're just seeing, how is Bond in the parachute animation?
It's James Bond.
I think he just hit the ground.
It's like,
He's just registered hitting the ground.
He's James Bond. He's always on a mission. It's just this one didn't go
God.
so well.
Writing down highlights here.
Ooh, Swallow. Look at that nade from Swallow.
I missed it.
He just took out all three of them.
Oh my god.
All three taken out by one nade, and the second nade killed two of them. Crazy's probably going to wake back up because it was only, I mean, he might have taken a lot from the second nade. I didn't really see. Evergarden is the last one up of this Charlie squad.
Congrats, you just caster cursed him.
Yeah, I did. I'm back. I missed this. Actually, it was funny. Okay,
Swola gets knocked out by a grenade that Crazy threw, but then Baller Deluxe cleans them up.
I was doing something when you went here, and I took a moment because there was a point where I was like, how the fuck does Liru do this? Just talking like so much. I got to literally the third round. I was like, oh. There's a guy. He's shooting a gun. And that was it. That was my casting for those rounds. So round 1 and 2 were great. Round 3, I was like, oh, there's a guy there.
I think Blue 4's done.
Yeah, Blue 4 had Red 4's defensive movement here is what won them, but again, Blue 4's. Do you think Blue 4 were too slow?
Again, Blue 4's Eastern group got pinned and refused to advance, and that put pressure off of Op 4's defensive line to then close the gap on that other squad that was pushing through unsupported. But now what we're going to see is Op 4 reform around a sector. Blue 4 is going to entirely pull back. We're going to see an extension on this game by about 20 to 30 minutes, which means it's going to go to time. But I'm wondering at what point are they going to call it for time, because this is a 3-sector fight. I'm thinking they might actually go all the way around to the other side and start hitting sectors 1 and 3, and you're going to just see like 20 minutes of downtime here. Last bit of action is going to be these two members of Bravo 2 flanking around.
You missed it. You were here last week, weren't you?
I was not, no.
No, you weren't. Fucking hell. Don't worry. This is anything against you. It's just I've forgotten how to read dates. You missed it last week. I think it was round 3 or round 2. Honestly, you could see it going the mile. It was painful. That's all I'll say. It was painful.
Yeah, there is always the FNF round that they decided to do a pullout, which again tactically makes sense, but at the same time, what's better? Just committing and realizing you had a bad plan and it got countered, okay, you'll get them next time? Or just extending the night by like another 20 to 30 minutes just to die anyway, you know? Like, that's the bias, though, from the Zeus interface or from the spectator interface. Like, we know that they've got no chance at that point. And granted, Blue 4, they still have a pretty solid chance here with all of this. They just got to reform around a sector. It's just the cost here is going to be, they take a while. But it looks like they're going to remount in their trucks and just try a different vector, and we'll just have to see how it goes.
It's fine. We can have classic Liru and Dream talk about random shit for 20 minutes time.
28 Op 4 versus 19 Blue 4. Lovely. OFCRA level. Yeah, you can't do OFCRA tactics on a Friday night fights time budget, okay?
Yes,
There's a reason OFCRA gets an hour and a half, and they have all week to plan their objective. Meanwhile, FNF, you get 15 minutes to plan your op and then 50 minutes to do it.
I wonder if FNF start releasing up like missions early.
Oh my god.
Oh god. In other news, you've got a fun Vietnam op that I'll be attending tomorrow.
Yeah, that one also has an in-game video, but that's for the official devs, so obviously it has to be somewhat serious.
I watched your briefing video Because Nemesis sent me your briefing video.
Yeah, no,
on one of the
so
pilots.
I was going to make all of that in the op, and then I realized it was like 7 minutes of just talking about the rules. Norris under fire. And Norris is dead. And Bates is dead. Okay, yeah, like I said, that's the last bit of action for a while, but we got 2 Blue 4 guys that stuck around. Wayne and DK here, so maybe we'll have another little bit of action because Commander, Spectre, and Baller are coming around, but continue, sorry.
No, I just want to say, like, what you, I don't, you guys will probably never see this unless Liru decides to show it after I speak about this, but Nemesis sent me this, oh god, was it in the, I think it was quite early, he sent me this. No, okay, also, it was quite late.
Real quick, Malin, no, I completely agree that 15 minutes of prep for 50-minute rounds is totally fine because it's meant to be quicker. Don't give them the entire week. Like give them the 15 because that hastens everything. Keep that. That kind of makes FNF unique in its own right. But continue, Dream. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. So he sent this to me at like 7:30. Yeah. And I didn't see it till about 8. And I swear to you, I swear to everyone in his chat, this was the as soon as he spoke, my spine tingled. It is ASMR. It is Liru ASMR. You have a lot of lip smacking, like the classic ASMR lip smacking.
Sorry, DK and Wayne just got an ambush. They just killed, I think, Commander, but Spectre and Baller are returning fire. There goes Wayne. Now just down to DK. Come on, Donkey Kong. Short grenade there, gets caught in a tree.
Donkey Kong really changed his tune since Mario.
Yeah, well, after the plumber retired after baning that peach or whatever, he had to find new life and grabbing a gun and finding a cause because that's all that paid the bills. Why do they have the Lidl? Oh my god, he works at a grocery store.
Yeah, no, Liru, can you say that again? Can you say the grocery store again?
Lidl?
Oh god, Lidl.
What?
It's Lidl.
It's not a little grocery store. It's Lidl grocery store.
The name is pronounced Lidl. The name of the grocery store is not Lidl.
I know it's not a little grocery store. It's a Lidl grocery store.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I mean, you're a freaking pond away, so
I will swim.
You can test that at your earliest convenience, broski. Be like the guy in Florida that got arrested for trying to cross the Atlantic Ocean on the hamster wheel. Baller Deluxe literally running through a magazine of bullets. Amazing. And Spectre has no idea where it came from.
Sound like Patrick. Like Patrick from SpongeBob. Lidl, like when he goes Lidl.
Lidl. Yeah, exactly. Baller gets the double taps, stealing the kill from Spectre. Spectre put the dog down, and there goes Donkey Kong. I guess the ape down.
Put the dog down.
What the dog doing? Oh! Alright, I mean...
Yep, this is the fun part.
I was playing Anastasi last night, and every time there was a patrol because they have the dog, but the dog actually attacks you.
Yeah, I shoot the dog every time.
I kept screaming ATF, but, you know...
Do you also shoot the dog?
It attacks you. You have to shoot the dog.
I've shot the dog with RPG.
Why would you? No. What?
I've shot it with a javelin. That was.
Why would you use an $80,000 missile system?
And I've shot it with a tank round. Hey, it's enemy.
Okay.
I don't get told no.
All right, so anyway, Op 4 is on. Op 4 is around Sector 2. They still got Southern Group sweeping for anything more. Blue 4 is just going to drive around. We're probably going to see a split off between the Northern truck going to Sector 3, the Southern one going to Sector 1. They're probably going to do an early dismount and then take the sectors, then move to Sector 2. But this is going to burn at least 10 to 15 minutes of clock time before we see another engagement here. So there's a satchel on Sector 1. Well, I hope the Triggerman's still alive. But
there's a good chance he isn't.
Here's the new FNF strategy, all right? You have a satchel in a really obvious place, and then you have a satchel in a tucked away place. You watch the satchels on your explosive bar like a hawk, and when one of them disappears, you detonate the other one and get kills.
Yes. I've been watching you play Anti-Stasi. It's making me really envious. I love Anti-Stasi. Great.
Mountain's screaming at me.
Why is Marlon screaming at you?
Because apparently that's his strategy, but I randomly thought of that a while ago, and I'm like, bro.
Oh, is that the strategy, Marlon? Is that the strategy you refused to tell me? Because you refused to tell me a strategy you said was great, and then also, I think, Yanni or Finn were like, oh, I've got a satchel strategy that no one will ever guess, and it's great.
Is that why they built... Actually, I think Yanni might have told it to me months ago, and I just randomly forgot about it.
That's what I'm saying. Because Yanni mentioned something about it. So I'm thinking, you just expose them.
Oh, amazing. No, I was thinking about it last night while I was playing on Stasi. It's like, if I just put explosives on this radio tower, and I'm like, wait, what if we blew up radio towers in FNF? That'd be based. Wait. What if I'm the explosive specialist guy and I'm baiting a radio tower and I just put an obvious one for them to disarm and then I have the second one just blow them away? Why? Because that's pretty base. Yeah, they're sending one guy in the... All right. Where's the boom? Oh, it's literally on the thing. That could kill Hunt, but again, only if the Triggerman's still alive.
I don't think the Triggerman's alive.
Explode. All right, I'm gonna use my Jedi mind trick. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I would have exploded by now. I think the Triggerman's dead. Or they're out of range.
You just shit yourself, didn't you? You didn't use your Jedi mind trick, you just shit yourself.
What? No. Anyway.
Quick, someone call Bloodborne for clean up. I
don't see anyone running over to try to stop it, so...
Of course they don't. They're all around Sector 2, they don't care. What was it good? Yeah, I've been watching you play Anti-Stasi, and some people, I talk about this a lot. I once completed Anti-Stasi completely alone on Altis. It took me 3 months. It was great.
Dream?
Yes.
Get some friends.
I don't need
That's
them.
my genuine reaction to that. It's like, yeah, Anti-Stasi is fun to play solo just to, like, practice, but 3 months?
I don't need them.
Are you okay?
I had fun.
Did Dad leave for milk again and not come back?
I had so much fun.
Okay. Anyway, as I predicted, they'd be splitting off to the two sectors. They're going to remount the trucks and then dismount outside of Sector 3 because they've correctly identified that Op 4 is doing an all eggs and one basket strategy around Sector 2 in that previous fight. It's going to be a tough uphill battle here because Op 4, as soon as they figure out where Blue 4 is spearheading on, they'll probably... I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be an attack on the sector itself, and then you'll have the rest of the forces close in and basically envelop the remaining group. Since Op 4 has the number advantage, the only flaw with this is going to be if Op 4 can't move its forces in time to maneuver for the pincer. Anyway, because people have been asking me in DMs, I'm only going to be covering round 1 and maybe round 2. I got to be off to do another op at in 2 hours where I'll be on the ground squad leading. So
you have me.
Dream will be covering round 3 if you are into FNF. I would raid you, Dream, but because I'm immediately going to do another stream after, I tend not to raid because when you raid someone and then immediately start streaming after, it glitches the hell out of Twitch.
Epic. Actually, you want to talk about not having friends and all that. I asked Marlon to play up with me the other day, and he said maybe. And then I was fucking around. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I might have been playing Starfield the other day. Well, who do I see? Load up, play up. Who do I see load up, play up without asking me?
Malin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Especially my last year at college, didn't really have a lot of people. COVID was going on. Shit sucked. Ever since, made it a dedication to go out and chill with more people, but haven't been able to the past month because of a mix of vacations and prepping for them. So I'm hoping at the end of this weekend I'll be finally caught up, and then I can actually start focusing on video editing again and get that shit sorted. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely the same. That's why I don't go up. Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I'm just so busy.
Look what Blue 4 is doing. I think they're doing a pincer here. Or
Yeah,
no, this is
not
two separate
good.
attacks because now they're going to go back to where they were because they're making Op 4 pull away. The issue is if they want to maximize the chance of success for this winning, they need to sync the attack at the same time to really confuse Op 4's forces here. And that just might work.
Hot take, it's not going to work and they're all going to die.
Well, now the northern group is breaking off to the far north, so we could see, I'm thinking a northern and southeastern push. That's the only thing that makes sense. Maybe a northeastern and a southeastern push, actually. But we'll see. Again, just a lot of maneuvering downtime right now.
I am just glad this happened in round 1 because it typically doesn't tend to happen in the other rounds, but I could just be wrong and we could be... You guys, if Liru, when Liru leaves and if we get stuck on like a slow mission and you guys come over here, I'm so sorry because I am not entertaining in the slightest.
See, Dream, the first rule about showbiz is never let the audience know that, all right? Fake the hell out of it till you make it. Because
you have
I've
like
started... No. You know what's been really funny? I started showing people my calendar, for example, that literally... I had to... I just decided, you know, it would be a good idea because people have been asking for a schedule. I keep trying on the Twitch system, but the Twitch system sucks. I made it on Gmail, found out you have to have a Gmail account to see it, and I'm like, F. So I look up a random third-party website, find one, put it all over there, and now when anyone asks me to schedule something, they're like, I just shoot them the link. I'm like, here's everything I'm doing. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. And they're like, wow, you're like super organized. And I'm like... Yeah, no, I'm not. But I don't tell them that. I'm like, yeah, no, totally. I have my shit down. Dream, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing half the time.
Yeah, fair enough.
I literally woke up, helped Bloodwind with a little bit of housework. I made her crepes, and then I just tried to make a Command and Conquer mission with new assets and just bashed my brain against a monitor for 2 hours, and now I'm here.
Nice.
And then, you know, we'll do this. I'll do my other op, and then I'll either stream the mission dev for later, or I'll just sit in my chair and bash my head against the wall. You know,
Yeah,
like, we'll see.
You also have, like, a significant other to come in and like, you know...
Yeah, I fell down the stairs with this busted
Exactly.
lip. Yeah. That dragon dildo is still in the box. It didn't smack me against the face. No, this black eye is actually just makeup. I'm acting. Yeah. All right, so we got Blue 4 dismounting. It's a bit of an early dismount, though. We'll see if they try to spread their forces out right here. Get back to work, Arma Slave. Exactly. Don knows what's up. And then we've got the northern group literally on the opposite side of the map, but it looks like it is going to be a northern and southeastern push here. Again, the weaknesses of this is if they attack too far apart, then it's just wipe one group and then wipe the other group, rinse and repeat. So... Jesus Christ, what's that?
Oh god, what's he put?
Don't even ask.
If there's one person I know in your chat who will always just give it to me straight, it's what's that?
Yeah. Mute your mic 3 times. Anyway.
What?
Sorry, I'm reading chat. Colonel, exactly. We're just killing time right now, because... Look at this. Op 4 have a 3-man patrol that might actually find this northern group, but it might pull a lot of Op 4 away and still weaken Sector 2. So this could still work out in their favor, and then we got the vehicle just driving around. But I just realized there's only 4 people here. Everyone's in the other truck. So this is, I think, a distraction force then. They're going to try to pull everyone away, making them think it's a northern attack, and then have the other group sweep in. If that's the case, then yeah, no, this is a solid strategy. It's just the truck doesn't need to keep driving after the gunshots are heard. They just need to... They're driving to the... Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised that happened.
Someone is talking about, I remember PO, so I will be the one to, what are they talking about? You used to do PO box? You used to do PO box?
I need to, as soon as I get my shit together by the end of this month, hopefully, I'm bringing back PO box stuff.
They're gonna send you a bomb.
Someone sent me a glitter bomb once. I identified it, and I laughed at him, because I'm like, this is definitely a glitter bomb. And then I opened it on stream because I just felt obligated to do so, but I had a little mat underneath, so the glitter went on that. I was okay.
How many dildos have you got?
I was actually about to answer that, honestly. Anyway. It's more than one hand can count, so I'll leave it at that. Any friendly fire instance? Have you caught any today? I don't recall. No. I don't think there was any this round, believe it or not. It was just a slaughter, but look at, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Look at this. Look at this on the map POV. Like, scroll out. Look at this.
What is going on? Oh, shit.
Look at that.
I'm looking at it.
This might actually play out in Blue 4's favor.
Eric's looking directly in that direction, though.
Yeah, but by the time they're there, if we see that southern group actually pull north of Sector 2, this could be huge. But we need to see Blue 4 speed its ass up here because they dismounted too far off. But I get why they did, is because they don't want to tip anyone off with truck audio. But this Blue 4 group engaged a minute or two early. And they should be focusing on popping more smoke, pulling back, but still shooting their guns. Because now you've got the single guys that are remaining in their groups now coming in trying to clean things up and figure out where the contact is. Because eventually you're going to see Op4 start turning forces around and engaging this one Blue 4 element here. But again, Op4 doesn't know how many Blue 4 are still alive, though, so this could, you know, be it, quote-unquote. And then they're going to scan around, and again, maybe Alpha can sneak this. I love how Seismo only has a vehicle kill. And he's an auto rifleman. How did he get a vehicle kill? Nah, see now Op4 starting to wise up. The groups to the south have slowed down because the gunfire died down. You got stuff ready to turn around and head back to Sector 2. Some units have stopped directly on Sector 2 thinking something else is coming. They had the right strategy, just the wrong timing. Because now what you're going to see is the southern side of Sector 2 on this MSR open up. Everything's going to turn around and move to Sector 2. And then they're going to actually be smart and just cover the sector with a 360. So I appreciate what Blue 4 was going for. It was just a little mistimed. But at that point, it's really hard to coordinate the timing for shit like that. I just hope that squad leaders and commanders can watch this VOD back, see where they made the mistake, and then make the next one just that much better. Now, Seismo can get a few kills here and turn Op4 around and make them think there's more shit up here. Hold on.
Dawn, I whispered you on Twitch. It's my calendar. I made one because Liru said I should.
Is Baller gonna... Nope. Detonated too quickly. Wait, how did Seismo get explosive charges? What?
Oh, we picked him up
the
off
loot goblin.
Dead.
But look at all of the Op4 he's pulling here. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. We're about to have Lysander on his own run into Bravo 1 up there. Seismo just got killed off by Baller Deluxe in that tree. Lysander spots the group, though, pops a grenade right on Vanderhoot. Swede running right to that grenade, gets a double kill with it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Epic.
Finar's taking pot shots from Vagrant here. Blue 4 might still have a chance. Because so much Op4 has been pulled up to the north. Can we see Blue 4 spearhead in? This could go either way.
Welcome, shall we?
Element surprise gone, but a great use of it to get a double kill, weaken the northern garrison. I doubt Lysander's going to survive for too long, but he could put himself in a blocking force and stem the tide, but we already see Op4 now double timing it back.
Oh, look at Major Con here.
Yeah. really good position for him. He is a marksman. If he comes out of this tree, he could get some really nasty headshots on the back of Blue 4. Swollen Shy doing CQC. Swollen wins the fight, though. And yeah, he had a lot more shots on target on him. God damn.
Oh, I think Hunt just threw a nade and he just bounced off a tree. Oh, no, there's a smoke. Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I hope to God he's not going to grenade himself. It'd be funny if the only friendly fire today was a team kill.
Red Fort just left the hole open.
Now you got all this Op 4 trickling back. Even if Blue 4 were to get on target right now, it wouldn't be enough time to stop their QRF from coming in. Lysander running around, bypassing Fanaris here because he's still looking at that white smoke thinking his hostile is still in front of him. But Blue 4 making a very good effort, but it just goes to show, if they timed this literally a minute and a half closer, they could have kept Op 4 pinned on the northern side, and Blue 4 could have then gotten in. Less Op 4 would have turned around, and Blue 4 would have had a much better fighting chance.
Oh, yeah.
Alexandru getting spotted by Oddball here. Oddball folding back in the tree. Because now you're going to have Blue 4 pinned right outside Lysander. Doesn't realize he's got hostiles to his right. I think they're going to spot him and take him out. Yep. Flying Finn spots him. Sony spots him. Lysander panic firing. Not realizing he's getting flanked on the left. Artisan, I think, is going to land the headshot here. There it is.
Damn. I mean, it could still happen.
Wheaton just missed a... Oh, my God. Wheaton missed a point-blank headshot on Patriot with the GL. And then a rocket came in and double-tapped Wheaton. So that was friendly fire.
Well, there you go.
Though I think Patriot still technically got the kill.
To be fair, in this environment, it's insane how there hasn't been as much friendly fire as I would have thought. So,
I think that's mainly on the positioning, though.
Unless we haven't looked close enough and someone's just got like -10 kills. Because someone got a little bit...
I could see there being a -2 and 3. You got Vagrant out here, though. I think you just spotted Banks' head last second. He's doing a quick reload. Now you got some shooting up to the north. Don't know what that was about, but...
Fair, probably.
Blue 4 is only down to 2. Yeah. Vagrant firing out at Major Khan. Banks is mis-PIDing. Here comes Sixton. But Banks is about to spot him.
It was a good idea, to be fair, from Blue 4 to split and then distraction, but the distraction force just fell like
again. They needed to wait another minute or two. I'm waiting to see. Oh, there's sandbags in the way, but Vagrant might catch Banks. Oh. Wow! And Banks is none the freaking wiser, so he can get the final shots on Sixton here. That was a great trade.
Arsene is running around, doesn't realize. Arsene's getting friendly fire. There you go, everyone. There you go. There it is. Nice bit of friendly fire for everyone right there. I know we're all looking forward to it.
Here's... Alright, can Sixton channel his inner Audrey Hotto and defeat the Legend 27? Anyway, GG everybody!
I can't tell if that was a caster curse or just mean. Like, I can't tell which one I would
I want this damn round to end, okay? This round went on much freaking longer than it should have, in all honesty.
Fair enough. Blame Marlon. Just blame Marlon. Blame Marlon for it. That's what I do. I blame Marlon for things that happen in my real life.
Why would you do that? This is just a video game, dude.
No, it's not. Arma 3 is live.
No.
We're not going there? Not going there?
Wow, only 30% on the defenders for winning that one. That is an upset. Enjoy your points, everyone.
Damn. It's because they believed me at the start when I said Blue 4 are going to roll them. I tricked them all.
One of my modders, Azariah, is on a Discord call with Audrey Hotto, and apparently me citing his name is a caster curse. At least that's what he believes. As if you really are talking to Audrey Hotto, can you ask him how the... what the status is of the Goats and Raptors project is, if it was possible, because he said he was going to look into it and get back to me.
What the frick?
Okay, okay, there was a 10-year anniversary stream for Arma a few days ago, and one of the devs mentioned they would love to see an op where it was Raptors in the jungle, but then my name was brought up, and he was like, oh, he'd probably do something like replace him with Goats. So now I have to make it happen.
No, yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. I just want to say,
If the
haha to
Bohemia
everyone.
gods say your name, you have to make it happen. That's just the rule.
I just want to say, haha to everyone who voted on Blue 4 to win for believing me. I lied to you. I knew Red 4 were going to win from the start,
Did
and
you
I hope
say
you
they were
enjoy.
gonna win?
I did. I
Oh.
said Blue 4 are going to roll them, and people believed me, and they voted, and now they lost their precious points, and ha.
Okay.
Ha. I'm in my villain era.
I see.
In my villain arc.
All right, this is round 2. It's a rush, which means the objectives have to be done in order. They're rush attacking something, though. We don't know what. It could be sectors. It could be terminals. I'm going to assume it's terminals.
I am going to assume it's ammo caches.
That'd be kind of cool if they actually applied it to ammo caches, but they made it like a door that like opens on a script to the next cache room. That would actually be kind of based. I'll give it that.
Very epic.
Here, Malin's in my chat. Malin, is this ammo cache? Now I'm going to ask him a stupid question. Is this sectors or is this terminals? Unless he's doing admin shit, in which case I'm not going to know. What?
Asking a stupid person a stupid question.
I'm asking
Sorry,
the...
I've been really
well,
mean
not...
to Marlon lately.
You are, but apparently he's trolling you with pumpkins, so I understand.
It's a psyop. It's a psyop. The government are against me.
Right.
I have proof.
Right.
I have proof.
As it's supposed to be goats. Raptors as goats.
Good.
He's been coming home 8-9 all week, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, gotcha. But clarify with him it's meant to be the goats rescripting the raptors. Dr. Liru. Dr. Liru.
What?
Dr. Liru. I love it. Oh.
Oh, God. This is what I like about this, is I obviously can't see your chat, so they say something funny, you start laughing about it, and I'm left in the dark. And that's fun.
Alright, well, either way, let me just write up these commands here. I'm too lazy to put ads up on Twitch, because, again, it only makes me peanuts, and I only do that if I feel like it. Round
like
2, where... Don't you get paid in peanuts?
God, I wish I got paid in anything at this point.
Alright, this is round 2, where Op 4 is rush attacking 3 blue 4 objectives. Op 4 has a 7% numbers advantage, a BMP... Finally! A BMP2.
See what I mean?
A BTR-80. I love autocannons. Bring back autocannon PvP. I love autocannon PvP. All my homies love autocannon PvP.
There was literally an autocannon, 2 autocannons last week. No, there was 3 autocannons last week.
Well, blue 4...
You missed 3 autocannons.
Well, you know what? Friday night, I was with 3 cowgirls in a heated hot tub.
I wasn't making fun of you.
With a bunch of other stuff, sir. So
I wasn't making fun of you.
My autocannons were girls in cow print, so I'll take it.
I was just...
I'll take it, sir. Hell, actually, give me a minute. Shoot me a message on Discord real quick.
Oh.
Well, Op 4 has... Wait, no, Op 4 has 2 BMDs. Okay, so that was blue 4s. Okay, hold up. Let me just rewrite the command. Blue 4 has...
I sent you the message, hello.
BMP, BTR, okay. Well... Op 4 has 2 BMD2s and transports. Awesome. And the map is Trinara Summer.
Yes.
If anyone in chat wants to type exclamation point mission, exclamation point map, let's make sure the command's saved, because I've noticed the past week Twitch has been a little autistic and not updating the commands after I hit the save button 20 times.
Jesus Christ. Not how I'd explain them, but fair enough.
I mean, here's the deal. Like, I
Actually, no,
get
that is
it.
exactly
I get
how I'd
server
explain it.
latency issues and whatnot, but like it's genuinely been. I usually just spam the button to get it done, but even when I've been spamming the button recently, it's been annoying. Okay, it looks like the mission command's working. Someone hit the map command for me. Delete the VOD if you need to. It's fine.
Who's deleting VODs?
Because I'm saying naughty things. Here, 1 second.
I never delete VODs. They can come after me.
Oh yeah, and I was wearing Ahiego. That was great. Have you seen my face?
No. I don't think so. I won't leak it if that's what you're asking.
Well, you better not leak this because this also has Bloodwing in it and she would kill you.
I've seen Bloodwing's face.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
Guys, Liru is so hot. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm smitten.
Shut up.
Guys, Liru is so sexy.
Shut the f-
Guys, I have to leave.
All right, and then here's a picture of them without the ugly guy in the middle. Boom. It's wobble cam, I'm sorry.
Wobble cam.
We were walking down the
Fair
hallway
enough.
and I was, yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I kind of, you're missing the hot guy in the middle.
Look, we already had a Lance Corporal Liru back in like 2018, 2017 with an inflated fucking ego. I never want to deal with that little shit again. All right, please,
Guys, he's so
please,
hot.
for our own,
Guys, he's so hot.
own mental capacity. I
Guys,
really
he's
do not
so
want to
hot.
deal with toxic Liru. All right,
He's so hot.
fuck, do not inflate his ego, please.
He's so hot, guys. You won't believe it. Like,
The
Jesus.
height of balaclava erotic. I'm done. No, okay.
Guys, he might have just single-handedly dragged me over to the other side with one picture. The fuck is that noise? I'll just...
Are we in the next? Are you gonna take your spectator slot?
Oh. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
that would
okay.
probably be important, right?
Yeah, I took... Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
I kind of regret showing my face.
Real quick, Zam,
Carry on.
I'm not timing you out because because of what you said. I'm timing you out for your own safety.
Oh, no.
because-
No, not Zam.
You don't piss off the Greeks.
Oh, no.
Did I tell you she got me in the White House like a week or two ago?
You mean the White House, like the official one?
Yeah. What other one? Yes. Yes.
The
No,
fake
the
one.
bootleg one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
The one
the
they have
fake
in
one.
Russia for the funny
Yeah.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Sure. Cool.
Well, it was quite possibly the stupidest
Look,
thing I've ever said. and
do
I
you
just
know
wanna
what I
go past it.
learned during that trip?
Don't fuck with the Greek.
First
Greeks.
off, the armory in the Greek one is really, really cool. But second, if I ever piss that woman off, actually, Liru's gonna disappear.
How would you, hypothetically, how would you go about doing that? Pissing
What,
her
disappear-
off against you?
I-
No. Pissing her off
I don't
against
even
you.
think about it. I literally
would
made
you-
her crepes for lunch
hypothetically-
today. I'm not pissing that woman off.
Hypothetically, if I went and asked her right now to kill you and make you disappear, would she do it?
No, but she'd do it to you, because I'm on her
Fuck.
good side.
No.
I'm staying on
Look,
that good side.
The last message I sent her was a picture of my cat, so I surely have to be on somewhat of a good side. Yeah, no, I was just
Oh my
saying. I wish I didn't show my face early on.
I don't even
So-
want to know what the Greek equivalent of Guantanamo Bay is.
I would have made the most insane face reveal ever, and it wouldn't even be my real face. I would have just gotten someone else's. But everyone's actually.
I
to be
mean,
fair,
that's what I'm gonna do if I ever make another
Yeah, that's
milestone.
I do like a thigh.
You know what I
Reveal.
thought of doing though for the 10-year anniversary? What if I just did a voiceover with the balaclava on and then took the mask off, but just before it showed anything, it would have cut the video. I
Yeah, you should've
really
done that.
wanted to do that, but I'm like, nah, that's too ego-driven. We're not here for me. We're here for fucking Arma, so let's celebrate Arma. So I got some old
Would have
clips
been
together.
really funny.
That would have been pretty funny, but again, I don't... Again,
No,
we're not
no,
bringing
no.
2017, 2018 Liru back. That guy was a shitter. We're never doing that again.
What we should do is, obviously, admitting it now is like not the great thing to do, but what we should do is, if I ever find myself in America, you should do a fetch field, but then it's actually just me. So I am the one behind the mask.
Okay.
It's just me.
Okay, Boomer.
Did you just call me a boomer? I'm 21 years old.
Okay, Boomer.
Hey guys, shut the fuck up. Do you guys want to know what's crazy? When me and Liru first
I was
casted
crazy
together-
once. They locked me in a warehouse, a dirty warehouse filled with goats. And goats make me crazy.
Okay, do you want to know what's insane? I was 19 when I first started casting FNF. I was 19 years old. Now I'm 21. I'm old.
I think I was
I don't
19
like it.
when I started the whole channel, actually.
Yeah, you are the boomer.
Ugh.
I'm not the boomer. Liru's a boomer. Though I do look. Every time I show someone my passport picture, they say I look like a terrorist. Do you want to see it?
No!
I'll get a picture of it.
Let's focus on the round here, though. First off, it is terminals. Great. Awesome.
I need a eighth opinion because
That was such a non sequitur, though. But also at the same time, Bloodwing. Yeah. No. Okay. It's so funny listening to the non sequiturs in this. Oh my god! I completely forgot to make Karma Cut's mission. That's fine. I'll do it tonight. It's easy.
I just doxed my whole ass real name.
Yes, you
yeah.
did.
Do I look like a terrorist?
That was you at 19?
No, that's not me at 19. That was me at.
I was about to say, like,
20.
that's an impressive freaking beard for 19,
Well,
dude.
This is 20.
It's still pretty good. I'll give you that.
Do I look like a terrorist?
Oh, I thought I heard someone screaming. That was just a damn dog. Okay, no, we're...
Why are you not answering my question?
I do not associate with... Anyway.
No.
No, I'm sorry. I don't negotiate. That's the line.
No.
Okay.
Great. So what you're telling me is if I go up to anywhere, like any airport in the world, and I show this, they're going to call me into a second room.
Well, they only really do that in America these days.
Welcome to FNF.
All right, I read, you read the last one. I'll read this one. Background, this is a mission made by Sam, and it's some sort of airfield rush. Background, the VDV have been tasked with taking the airfield after the army took major losses in taking Devil's Castle. The Grozovians have moved all of their most valuable assets. Now they just need to hold the terminals until the data is deleted from them. After the last Grozovian managed to kill the last Russian, he managed to retreat with a stolen BTR-80, an asset that will now be used in this operation. I love that. I know, I saw that one. That was...
You did see it then.
What? Wasn't that Norris just hiding in a corner indefinitely?
So to the people who didn't see it,
And then they extended the round.
So what happened? I can explain it. What happened is Blue 4 made a Thunder Rush. Oh no, you were there.
Yeah, I casted it.
Oh yeah, you told me. You just said you weren't.
No,
Yes, you did. You just said you weren't there.
Chat, did I say I wasn't there? I thought I said I
you
was
did.
there.
You said he wasn't there. Don't.
Am I dumb?
Chat, don't do this. You're gonna make me actually seem crazy.
Is he gaslighting me or am I gaslighting myself?
Am I gaslighting myself? Also, hot
Instead,
tub
someone
dream-
starts saying the freaking crazy copy pasta.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
whatever. The point was, I appreciate that they took the ending of that previous round, referenced it in this one, and actually gave them an asset because of that. Anyway, Area of operations, the buildings with the terminals have sandbags around them for added fortification. Mission rules. For Op 4, only one platoon, Alpha Bravo Charlie, may start at Devil's Castle. For Blue 4, no fortifying on top of the hangars. Only Delta or Echo may start with Golf. Bro, I want to play Golf. That's a really nice lazy game. Anyway.
Do it then. Nobles.
Game mode here is going to be rush terminals, so only the terminals can be hacked one at a time, starting with Terminal 1, then Terminal 2, then Terminal 3. The hack timer is 90 seconds. If at any point the terminal is being hacked, the defenders can interact with the terminal to halt the timer and reset it, forcing... actually, no, it usually only pauses, but I think rush resets. I forget the exact rule for rush mode in that, but... yeah, basically it'll either pause or reset the timer, but once the timer reaches 0, it destroys the terminal, and then the next one becomes unlocked. If the attackers hack all the terminals or wipe the entire opponent's tide, they win. If the defenders wipe the entire attacking side or have at least one terminal by the end of the round, they win. I would say rush game modes are probably the hardest game mode in all of FNF to actually win from the attacker side, though, stats-wise. Speaking of, do you want to read the mission variables? I almost forgot to put the prediction up.
Yeah. View distance of 1,850 meters. Defender Fortify is back up to 125. No magnified optics or anything like that. Do you want me to continue reading? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
map settings of the M3 Moors or the map 1? Fucking hell, I'm losing it. RPG 32. Blue 4's uniforms will be the NATO Grozovian 2010 made by Maz. In terms of their gear, they have the M16A4 carry handles, or... well, they actually have 3 choices this time. They have the M16A4s, the M4A1 Block 2s, or the TAR 21s. With a
I think
Glock
the TAR
17
can
as their
full
sighting.
auto.
Yeah. Glock 17 support gunners will have the RPK-74M, with the machine gunners having the PKP. LAT will have the M136 Heat, and crew navigation will have the PP, and the choice between the PP or the TAR 21. Crew serve weapons assets, they'll have the obvious BMP2, 2 covered off-roads, 1 static raised HMG, and 1 low HMG, 50 cal both of those, and that one BTR-AT that was stolen.
They turned it into an ADA.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, ATA, yeah, didn't see that.
So it's 2 autocannons. All right, and then Op 4's got... I'll take over here. They're playing with VDV kits. The airborne units held there. We've got AK-74s or AKS-74Us. Oh! MP-443 Grouches, that's the handgun. Alpha Bravo and Charlie light machiners get the RPK. Medium machine gunners and Delta get the PKP. Light anti-tank get an RPG-7 with 2 rockets for every AT gunner in Alpha Bravo and Charlie. Crew and aviation get the choice of the PP-2000 or the Chad AKS. Nothing in crew served weapons. Assets include 2 BMDs, which are the parachute APC/IFV that Russia uses. Or 4 gazes with the PKT up top. There's also an AGS turret, but that's always unscripted in FNF. And then there's 5 transport BRDMs if they want to use those as well. Otherwise, looking over at the sectors here, Terminal 1 is on the northeastern side. No, the western corner of the airbase. That's my bad.
How to read a map.
I did. I know. It happens. Terminal 2 is in the center where Blue 4 is actually spawned, and Terminal 3 is all the way on the southern side in a nice little fortified building. All right.
I have seen this exact airstrip used before in
many
in an
FNFs.
game.
Yeah.
And it never goes well for the attackers.
Yeah, add the fact they're doing a rush objective. I could see Blue 4 not really putting anything on Sector 1 because that corner is always a bitch to hold.
Yeah.
There could be some fortifications made in the open area just past the tarmac to, how would I say this? Cover all the open fields right here. They could go further down and try to use the wall there and try to utilize the between room of the wall and the fence to maneuver around. But I could definitely see Blue 4 just holding Terminal 2 primarily, and then Terminal 3 secondarily, and then having explosive charges around Terminal 1, because I would say any terminal fight is usually the best AO to have explosive charges for defense, because you just wait for them to interact with it, and then you detonate the damn things. But I will give FNF players some credit. They have really wised up to stuff like that, so they usually only send the engineer in with the mine detector to try to figure that out first. But I forgot to read the roster, and people are
Nice.
asking questions that reminded me to do it. So let's go ahead. Start with Blue 4. We got Kowalski, Analysis, leading command here. Pro Hunter being the 2IC, Loose being the 3IC, Hunt leading Alpha with Charlotte as the Marksman. Marksman for Blue 4 is going to be an SVD, 610 being the Medic for Alpha. Alpha 1 has Commander leading Baller Deluxe, Duck, Legend, Spectre, and Tim Kappa. Alpha 2 has Olaf leading Jib Style, Huel, Shai, Seismo, and Alexander. Charlie being led by Solomons with Raven as the Marksman and Lysander as the Medic. Total leading Charlie 1 with Butler, Martin, Freeman, Monton, and Otovisky. Oddball leading Charlie 2 with Lurch, Metchit, Waldo, Artisan, and Zoni. Grab leading Echo with Scout Thompson and Piju. Echo is usually vehicle crews. No, Echo is the MAT team, my bad. So Scout's going to have, what was the MAT weapon again? The 32? No, it's the mods for Blue 4.
No, mods for Blue 4.
32 is for Op 4. So that means Scout's going to have 2 rounds, and PJ as an assistant is going to have 2 additional rounds, unless they changed it. Nope, it's 2 per player. So we got that down. So Echo's going to have 4 rounds total for their MAT. I already know it's going to be Matt on Op 4, but I'll wait till we get there. Gamma are the vehicle crews. It's going to be Rod Regan, Legs Together, and then Lolo, Patriot, and Sam, and they're going to be taking the BTR 80 to come in. Well, it's an 80 Alpha with an autocannon, which is important.
I literally think Greg just sits in like the back and like asks someone, oh, is there going to be like an autocannon this up? Because I only ever see him when there's like a big vehicle. He just appears whenever there's like a pretty decent vehicle.
All right. Pierce is commanding Op 4 with Wikifin as the 2IC. Snodge pairs the Medic. NASA leading Alpha, and he's merged Alpha 2 with him, so he's got Depso, Pogo, Kermit, Wombat, and Zixme under him. Alpha 2 has Azuki leading John Miller, Wise, Wayne, Vagrant, and Kabubi Face. Rabanino leading Bravo with Swede leading Bravo 1 with Alexander, Rube, Roar, Finners, and Vonderhuge. Ash leading Charlie. There's no Bravo 2, okay. But anyway, Ash leading Charlie with Major Khan as the Marksman. Marksman for Op 4 is also an SVD with Dobbs as the Medic and Ash. No, they've merged someone together because both Dobbs and Ash have rifles here, so I don't know. That might mean Ash is the 2IC then, because I don't see his rifle, which means Dobbs or Ash might be leading. One of them's the Medic and one of them's the squad leader, because that's the only way that makes sense, because there's a Charlie 1 and Charlie 2, and I doubt one of them joined up with Charlie Actual. But anyway, Cullis leading Charlie 1 with DK, Wayne, Swola, Eric, and Nask. Piranha leading Charlie 2 with Kazag, Wheaton, Tackleberry, Banks, and Malin. Norris leading Delta, with Delta 1 being led by Ben, with Meaty, Elliot, and Tomer. And there's no Delta 2. Cats leading Echo. I just saw Gaz stop on its top. That's kind of funny. Iander being the medium AT gunner with Nemesis and Puma to the assistance of 6 AT rounds total. I said I already knew who's going to be Matt on Echo.
Yeah, you always know who it's going to be.
Whenever there's Matt and Scandy Recon's playing.
He's the same. It's the same as Legs. He just appears.
He just appears that takes it, but I always love to see it. Anyway, Flying Finn and Yanni taking one of the BMD2 crews, and then Bates and R and Chult taking the other BMD2 crew. So we'll just have to see how they all go. I thought there was a rule where some Op 4 had to start at Devil's Castle, but I guess I misread that. But either way, it's whatever. All right. That is all I got. Yanni is on Op 4. And feel free to get your bets in, guys. 125,000 going on. Wow.
Guys, you should really vote for Red 4. I promise you they're going to win.
Here's the SL Dream fallacy of betting when he co-commentates on FNF. If he's right, he basks in the sunlight. If he's wrong, then he goes, well, of course I was wrong. So you never win, guys. Either way.
Red 4.
He has no research tied to it. I at least do a little bit. But
he just vote on Red 4 and you will reap all of the benefits of those stinky Blue 4 voters.
Do you realize that you're what's the term? You're endorsing Pierce then?
Shit.
Because weren't you cussing out Pierce the other round?
No, I love Pierce. Pierce is great.
I guess you're right, because you're endorsing him anyway.
Just vote Red 4. And
I have nothing against Pierce. He just, again, makes some really weird plays sometimes, and we rag him for it, but nothing personally against him. I'm just finding it funny because you were ragging on him last round, and now you're like, vote for him. And I can't tell if you're being ironic or not.
I'm voting for Red 4, not for Pierce. But yeah, he is on Red 4, I'll give you that. But vote for Red 4 because you will take all of the points from the Blue 4 voters. What's the split right now? What's the voting split?
190,000 to 81,000.
And what's is majority on blue?
Yeah, blue to red.
We're eating good tonight, Red 4 voters. We are eating good tonight. We're going to take all their points and we're going to laugh at them at the end of this.
Dream, have you actually put points in the prediction?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why don't you type something in the chat so I can see the little 2 icon next to your name?
You see, I don't really want to jump over to your stream just because, you know, I don't want to...
Really now?
Yeah. But yeah, it's okay, guys.
Come on, it's insider trading, but it's legal in my chat channel. Come on. Come on, Dream, go ahead. Do it.
You know, we've got a message, but all I'm saying... You know,
Dream, why is there a blue 1 next to your name in my chat channel?
Well, that's insane because I haven't even chatted.
Okay. All right. I see how it is.
You know, like, just vote for Redfall.
All right. Anyway, looking at the dispersion pattern, we got 1 or 2 infantry around Terminal 1. I'd be willing to... Chat, was there not just a symbol at Terminal 1 because now it's disappeared? Okay, well, other than the spooky shit, I guess that's why Blue 4 is not going to Terminal 1. It's haunted. As I predicted, though, they're going to be focusing around Terminal 2 and Terminal 3 because those are the best places to hold. Op 4 all going to be coming down from 1AO here, but we'll just see a sweeping pattern. Maybe we'll see them go out of, instead of trying to cross the airfield, they might pull back and around from going from Terminal 1 to Terminal 2 and 3, but we'll have to see. Telling Dreams not to be a wanker. It's a toughie because he's always a wanker. But anyway.
Oh, God, I hate it when Americans say wanker.
Lidl.
Ugh.
Guys, if you know any British words that you want me to say, Ron, to piss them off, please type them in chat.
Please don't. Please don't. All I'm saying, look.
I'm sorry, it's the Queen's English.
DJ Panda, Talonos, you guys are all right. Marlon, you shouldn't be enjoying it.
Dream. Ready? Grocer.
What?
Moist.
Okay,
aluminum.
Moist is just a bad word. It's
Bugger.
Aluminium. Oh no, that was
Wazak.
bad. That one's... Jesus Christ.
I don't want to say the T word because I think that actually gets you in trouble on Twitch. Joggon. Wibby knobber. Knobhead. I love Tosser.
Everyone, excuse me, everyone who voted for Red 4 on
Bloody
this.
Yankees.
You should be, we're meant to be together.
Pratt.
Marlon, you shut up.
A nunce.
It's not you as well.
Crisps. Tuesday.
Oh.
Tuesday. Nubs and Bits. Whirlybird. The Bloody Yankees. Tea time.
Everyone who's voted for Rob 4, you should be on my side, not their side.
Duke, I feel that. You know what introduced me to British slang?
What?
The original Killing Floor. I loved the original Killing Floor. I loved the modding community for Killing Floor. There's no other place where you could go into a lobby and find 20 Hatsune Mikus just spamming auto shotguns. It's the funniest thing.
Someone from your chat just jumped into my chat and said, Dream, I'm Canadian nonce, Keck W.
Anyway, the round has started, and we'll have to see how the player base deploys here. But anyway, guys, thank you for giving me fun words. Governor.
Oh.
Governor. Bit sad, ain't it? I love my job.
I didn't miss this.
Welcome to Lidl, get your shit and get out.
Why? Guys, what did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you guys?
I love fish and crisps.
What? What? That one was just a slight against this entire country.
Independent countries. Oh my god!
What did I do? Chat, what did I do to deserve this? Like, I've always
failed
been nice to you
empire.
guys.
Ooh.
Okay, we didn't fail as an empire. We just gave it back because you guys started crying.
Oh, right. Bloodwing does want to talk to you about getting one of their statues back for the Parthenon.
You don't talk to me about that. Please don't send her after me.
I'm gonna send her after you.
Please, I'm not the one who deals with that.
Okay. Anyway, Alpha 1 is deployed. They've hidden their VIX slightly. They're just trying to set up a little ambush position, I guess, to scout to see if anything comes around. We got the BTR-80 Alpha in kind of a hillish position. Might actually end up catching Op4 out of position as they're moving their vehicles around.
Wait, are you talking
And then
about
we
Golf
have
2?
Echo.
You talk about Golf 2 Blue 4, who's about to run straight into Echo.
Yeah. So we got Blue 4 Echo on the other side watching the other Op4 spawn point. But let's see if Golf 2... There goes Golf 2 opening up.
Oh, he's not shooting very well.
Trying to engage some of the BTRs here. Oh, no, these are BRDMs. Smokes one's engine. Starts engaging it.
Any deaths? Any deaths? Yeah, Ash is dead. Wait, no, Ash is dead over there. What happened to Ash?
Looks like a broken neck, but anyway.
Fair enough. Banks is dead. Banks died inside. Rest in peace. I hope Marlon dies. Marlon's got a team kill.
I guess Malin killed Banks?
How?
Or Ash.
Yeah, but Ash obviously must have died on the road. He might have DC'd or
But Malin has a team kill, so that means Malin killed Ash. Logically.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Malin just came in my chat and said he just killed the broken neck guy. He literally broke his neck.
Why is he in your chat while playing?
Because he owns this community at the moment.
He doesn't own the community.
He kind of runs FNF right now.
He's basically runs it. He's the one with all the money for it.
Huh?
I think Muniz is the one with all the money for it. Muniz.
Muniz? Yeah?
Muniz.
Well, take it from me. Never piss off your financial supplier, so...
Exactly. So don't piss off your financial supplier. Marlon doesn't financially supply FNF.
But...
He just technically supplies it with his giga brain. Because he's a nerd.
You're going off keister, buddy. But anyway, so we're going to see Alpha 1 potentially swing around from the north. We might see Echo come around as well. But look at this. The BTR-80 Alpha coming around south. They're going to catch Op4 Echo out of position here. Gun is forward. Yep, they're going to try to run the gas down. Oh, no!
F1 just spotted command.
Iander's stuck!
Oh no. Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he just vaulted out. So Katz, the team leader, got knocked uncon. Iander's trying to fold out with the RPG.
Command actually did just get spotted by the Alpha 1, so they know Command is here, so they must know everyone else is here, or at least a good chunk of contact.
Alright, so they're just going to wait low, stay low and let the BTR pass. We'll see what Alpha 2 for Blue 4 can do to the main force of Op4 coming in. Looks like Op4 might be going for a force split here. Potentially to have one half head to Terminal 1 and then the other half get in a position, either go to Terminal 3 and just sweep that zone. And then maybe the force that goes on Terminal 1 will then flank north.
So
and then go to Terminal 2.
Alpha 1 decided to abandon their off-road. It wasn't like an armed off-road, it was just the closed...
Yeah, the vanilla six-seater.
Yeah. So, then they're sneaking up. Have they got LAT or any? Okay, they've got light anti-tank.
Yeah, single shot disposable though, but that would take out a BMD though, because it's very lightly armed. It's a parachute vehicle, so.
BMD though.
BMD though.
I think they're probably more. To be fair, if they are gonna,
here.
The one thing you want to go for is that. They should actually see that Golf 2. If they hit that Golf 2 and take it out, that's...
Even the one pushing... Yeah. It's lagging behind the formation. You could see it get sniped by this AT crew. Here's the thing, though. I don't know why... No, I'm going to take that back before I say it. Single shot disposable AT, sometimes, especially if it's an RPG 18 or 26, because the first thing that they scope in on goes on top of the site. So the round goes really high and then low, because that's meant to be ranged by like a few hundred meters. Usually those shots miss, but that's because people aren't used to that round.
Yeah.
But I think the AT4, they've got a bit of a better chance to work with.
It just depends on what this Golf 2 does, because if PMD does.
Beyond, I don't know. I just read that in chat. That was pretty funny. Hey, Maki, how you doing?
Yeah, Alpha 1 here. They must have had that Golf 2, so if they're going to go for all, they could actually take out Command here, now that I think about it, actually.
Yeah.
It's
I think Legend might have just spotted it. You know, I don't know why, but I feel like Pierce has the highest statistic for being sniped in his own ops when he's commanding. Like,
yeah,
whenever we get in a situation like this, it's almost always Pierce.
Yeah, here they come. The other two Command guys are absolutely just not watching. And
real quick, Maki, to answer your question, as long as you, because I think you're taking the medic role, as long as you can still do your job, I really don't care what you do. But I'm gonna hound your ass if you're too inebriated to do your job.
Is this for an up? Oh, he gets taken out, but they didn't see Pierce.
Okay, it's not Japan that stayed there, but now here comes the 2IC Wiki. He gets a kill though.
He gets a run.
Okay, he then goes down. Pierce is now timing his grenade throws. That's the thing about Pierce. I'll give him that he does better than any other player here is he knows how to time a grenade to have it land and immediately detonate. I'll give him that. He does that better than anyone else. Now you got the Gamma 2 Vic potentially coming around. But Legend has AT out.
Yeah, they can hear it. They're looking the wrong way though.
By all means, Maki, have fun.
Don't worry, I'll show you inebriated when I get abhorrently drunk tomorrow and fly a helicopter. I'm kidding, I don't get drunk.
Yep. Oh, there's the AT shot, there goes the crew.
Now we get to listen to this. Yay!
Yeah, as long as they don't get picked off by dismounts. One of them flames out, the other gets knocked out, still on fire. And then Bates is still on fire, running away.
I remember when they first added the on fire and screaming thing.
Yeah, it was a little terrifying, admittedly.
He's just on fire and he's just healing himself.
So Terminal 1's been hacked, second half of the force still coming down and around, but it looks like they're actually being engaged because some smoke was popped off. Again, this is a case of Blue 4 is getting some of the early victories here, but Op 4 is still getting plenty of their infantry on task here, but we could see that change with all these open areas and the autocannons from the BMP-2 and the BTR-80 Alpha open up, so this could still go either way.
They didn't hit the, imagine that they must have hit the fuel. Would have been nice to take.
Oh, that is the BMP-2 opening up on infantry on Op 4 here. Now, it's only AP rounds, but...
Still hurt.
Yeah, I just saw someone in Charlie 1 get annihilated. That was Harna. Ooh.
Just because it isn't HE, guys, doesn't mean it won't kill you.
Yeah, it's a 20mm round. That thing's gonna literally rip you in half.
Yeah, it's actually gonna kill you harder.
Did I miss anything?
Tsunami Wave, thanks to the 21-month resub. It's been a standard F&F round, I'd say. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this.
Finn pushed himself forward, which...
Alright, so Terminal 1 just finished hacking.
I thought the two Echo squads sitting all the way back in reserve, waiting for someone, and...
Yeah.
And those Echo squads are going to be really needed. Oh, you actually have Alpha 2 here.
I'm not sure if Op 4 Echo's Vic got shot out, which is why they're still on foot, but I think they're also fearful that they're being watched by the 80. Now you got the remaining BMD coming out, though. I think they're trying to look for the BMP here, but I don't know. This could really go either way.
Look at this Alpha 2 squad.
Yeah, they're going to steal the gas now, right? No, I'm talking about Alpha 1. My bad.
Alpha 2 Redford, they've got their engine off.
Oh, they're gliding in? That's really risky, though, because they're going to be out on their own.
Yeah, but look how far they've made it without being spotted.
I know, but can 5 guys really beat this garrison? Do they really just go down the ditch?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They're
getting cover.
They practiced that.
Yeah,
knowing the
5
exact
guys.
time to cut the engine to get... They've done this before. Okay. No, my
Yeah.
faith in them's really high here.
Yeah, these 5 guys have been practicing. Why'd you go silent?
I'm not saying anything.
Why'd you go silent?
Not saying anything.
Fair enough.
Now we got Alpha 1 for Blue 4 now getting on the rear of some Op 4 elements. Delta 1's turning around, but they're going to see a gas. Will they open up on it?
Ooh, I've just noticed, yeah. Sixton just spotted Alpha 2 driving away. He's on the lowered.
Ooh.
For some reason, just decided to drive away.
There goes Duck. Yeah, I think they bit off a little more than they could chew there, and they realize that now they're trying to pull out.
But everyone in Alpha now will know they're coming from that direction.
Alpha 1 opening up on this opening right here to stop Op 4 Alpha 2 from coming in. They already have a knockout. They're down to 3 people and 1 down. But again, unsupported, it's a mess. And then you got Blue Fort's 50 cals also facing them right now.
And the guy who's currently down, he's back up now. He's on the RPG. And if you're going to do anything as a rear group, you don't go for the terminal, you go for the vehicles.
Hold on, hearing the autocannon open up. That's the BMP getting engaged by that one BMD. Gun for the BMP is disabled.
Yeah, driver's down as well. That's why Greg isn't moving.
Yep. Engine's still up though, so he's trying to pull it away.
He can repair that. So is that Finn? Yeah, Finn and Yanni.
So we have another gas driving in. This is the rest of Alpha, but the 50 cal's immediately opening up on it. I just watched the gunner get taken out.
Yep. I think the driver got it. No, driver's still alive. The driver just decided to stop in an open field. Incredible.
That, wow. Well with the, wow! That whip around. Wait!
What are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
What are you doing in this tree? Oh, they're all being destroyed.
Gotta write that one down. That was brilliant.
Stupid. But I guess, yeah.
AGS has no ammo in it, Penguin. Otherwise they would. But usually they don't have GMGs in FNF.
Which I think should change.
Ooh.
I think that should change for a single round. Just see what happens.
Well, didn't in a World War II round they did in the previous World War II rotation, they added HE to tanks to show everyone why they don't do HE, and it literally wipes so many people.
Do you not remember in World War II when they had a rear-mounted AA gun?
Yeah?
And they
Yeah, I do.
There was just a single person, I think, got like 12 kills. It wasn't used for AA, I can say that much. Yeah, this Redfall group had everything and have been left with nothing. They've had to push back. Yeah, I don't think Redfall know what to do anymore.
Yeah. Why is there a Gaz driving down?
I don't know. It's Legend.
Iander!
4 kills.
Iander! Kill it! Iander, kill!
Iander doesn't want to waste.
Kill!
Iander
Kill!
is now going to... no, you
Kill!
know Iander
Kill!
he's letting it get
Kill!
further, so it's a harder shot.
Kill! Kill!
Fucking hell, Liru, we get
Iander!
He doesn't hit this. He doesn't take this shot.
I think it's too late, yeah.
I don't think I think he was in 2 minds about it because he doesn't want to take out.
He didn't... No, because it's a friendly Vic.
Oh. No, it would have shown up on his GPS if it got that close. So
No,
he
I mean, it
knows.
was a Gaz, so he might have gotten confused because he heard a Gaz.
But if he is, I mean... But,
Wait.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is Ian is good at this game, so he would have known it's enemy because he would have checked his map. Oh, they spotted him. Ian... It's very unlikely for the Ander to not take a shot.
Ah! I get so excited. Anyway, Op4 have kind of defeated themselves in detail by trickling their forces around to Terminal 2. The Southern group has definitely slowed down, as you said, and I think it's GG.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what else to say about this. It's over, you know? Like,
It wasn't, yeah. It was just...
Op4 could still potentially regroup and make a large push, but I just don't see them doing it.
Losing their goal to Vic that early on was so bad for them.
Ah, man. I do enjoy that they brought the BMP2 back and they have that lane and wait. That could come out for something later. Gaz driving along the rear, though, is kind of funny, but I think that's friendlies picking up Iander at this point. I just heard a BMP. Oh, that's funny. The BMP2 is firing at the Gaz, thinking it's hostile. They don't know it's a friendly one, though, so they're just going to be driving for it. They're also taking fire from the Blue 4 garrisons as well. That's the risk with driving enemy Vics.
They're going to drive up to Charlie Garrison. They're going to be, oh, it's a friendly vehicle.
I would laugh my ass off if Charlie didn't react.
And even got AT.
Yeah, I mean, they got an RPG gunner out.
It is Marlon. Sorry, Scandi Rick. I don't know why I specifically called out Marlon there. Oh, it's a bit of a mix, Scandi Recon and Zeus, I think. But they didn't decide to drive up. They've actually just gone around.
Marksman shoot.
I do want to say, though, the person driving, the person gunning in the Alpha, in that the enemy Vic driving around Alpha 1, has got 4 kills. It's legend.
Yeah. No, I'm not surprised.
He's hunting. Wombat is trying to take some quick picks off. Oh, I just realised Depso's here.
He's got an RPG fire.
Depso here. Oh, Depso might get a good shot here. Depso's got the marksman rifle.
Hearing some auto cannon fire to the south. That's the BTR-80 once again shooting at Echo, I think. Yep. Puma just got killed off in that vehicle.
Which Vic was this?
That was Op4 Echo fighting Blue Force BTR-80 Alpha.
Yeah, they did. That's the
Wombat's biting off more than he can chew. He's getting suppressed by a 50 cal.
I'm wondering if the Ander's having issues because he seems to be fine, so he might just not be taking the shots, waiting to see if he can hit something better.
Wait. Huel throwing explosive charges. He needs to get away from the building, though, because if it goes up, he's going to die. Did he get...
He did.
And then the gas comes up and kills the other guy, but now they're going to take friendly fire.
They are shooting at it, and they don't realize it's friendly. But QL realizes because when you're that close, it'll show up with the green thing.
The driver just got killed by friendly fire, I think, with a 50 cal. And now they're shooting at him. Legend's confused. Oh.
For God's God's sakes. Well, there you go, everyone. Here's your friendly fire incident. QL's has got an LAT, by the way, so he could really...
QL, finish him!
Oh, the gun is dead? No, the gun...
No, he turned in. Realizing that his driver is dead. That's funny.
He's throwing a nade. He threw a nade.
Those are smokes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
BMD opened it up on that BMP2. Gunner is returning fire. Here's the thing, though. In a 1v1 like that, the BMD will always lose because it's less armored. Which is, yeah, I know, which is why the BMD just got eviscerated there, even though it had first shot privilege on the BMP. We're also seeing a smoke charge over the frickin' tarmac because, of course, it's FNF.
Finn's dead. Gun is damaged.
Legend on 5 kills. He just drove up to some dudes.
That's 6.
And then he gets Hillary Clinton by Rabino! Multiple shots to the back of the head. It's a shame that Legend committed suicide.
We only just seen this rush over the open
Yeah,
field.
now they're taking fire from both vehicles with the PKT. And it's
not looking
getting
good.
a little messy.
It's not looking good, Rev.
Thankfully, the range is too far, so they can't be too accurate, but definitely messy. Ay. I mean, it's looking to be okay. It's just a lot of smoke.
Are they firing them? Oh no, they're firing at, yeah. They're just making sure the BMD is dead.
Yeah. 27 minutes remaining. I think Op4 actually has a good chunk of infantry to potentially push and take Terminal 2. It's just Terminal 3 is going to be the real toughie.
To be fair, if I'm Alpha at this point, if you want to secure the victory, you just take everyone off, like you push everyone southeast, off Terminal 2, and force them to run round again. You've actually got Delta on the... Actually, I take it back. You've got Delta on the rear here, who is... Delta, who is Ben, Elliot, and Norris. If they push in their way, there's... I mean, it's a decent size squad, but if they push in and do some damage...
Wait. Look at Op4 Echo.
Op4 Echo. Oh.
South.
Oh, dear.
And look at where the BTR-80 is.
This is the end.
Oh, this is going to be sweet, sweet revenge because they run into this asshole twice and he killed Puma.
Yeah, this is Ian. Oh, and his command as well. If I was Ian, I'd do the funniest thing and hit the commander with the AT.
I would not put it past Ian to do that. It looks like they're going north now. I think they hear the BMP too. Ruh-roh raggy indeed.
That's Greg retreating, but Greg's going to drive straight into death.
Nemesis might spot the BTR-80 Alpha and tell Nem.
Nemesis might spot the BTR-80.
Yeah, he spots the BTR-80. He's pointing it out. Oh my god, they put all of Blue 4's vehicles together, and Blue 4 Echo is also here for additional AT. Alright.
This is huge. Ian's got a good shot there. Did he? Okay, I thought he missed.
There was a little bit of lag there.
It didn't do anything.
Gun got disabled.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything. He missed.
What? No!
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
He saved himself.
Alright.
We won't talk about that last one.
Oh my god.
Next,
And then, look at... Yeah, Nemesis playing point here and putting grenades on the wreck.
Nemesis throwing grenades at people on fire. Classic.
Adding insult to injury.
Tree just saved him, I think.
Oh, man. Round slowing down here, seeing Op4 regrouping what they have remaining to go on Terminal 2. We're only halfway through the round. Might see a few members of Delta 1 get on the rear. I'd say based off of some Op4 unit positioning, Blue 4 isn't out of the woods yet, but it could still really go anywhere. Gamma 1 still has Yanni in the Vic.
Has it? Oh yeah, he's just. I think he repaired the gun.
Hey, playing dead. I mean, that's a good way to call.
Yeah, he repaired the. You know what? It's actually. Are the tracks down? No, the tracks are fine. Oh yeah, no. He repaired it.
Yeah. No. Okay. So Blue 4, it looks like they're actually pulling away from Terminal 2, excuse me. They might go up to Terminal 3. We're seeing explosive traps going off to try to stop Op4 as they push in.
This Charlie 1 team just peppering Red 4 are, like, actually, like, probably the best right now. Because it's just not letting Red 4 move at all.
Tough calls all around. Because I completely forgot Blue 4 actually didn't have a lot of infantry to work with.
Greg's loading people into the Vic.
Yeah, I figured they're going to unload, or load into the Vic. BMP was pulling around. They're going to then push across. There's the movement. They're smoking as well. Off, we're going to be slow to the draw here, but the point guy might be able to get something. We could also see an explosive satchel on this building.
Wang is the only one with AT here, or as far as I can see, there's no single shots.
Some random backpacks in there. That's kind of funny. But yeah, no, he's snaking around the hangars to billow out his smoke. That's a really smart strategy.
They might drive straight into Ian, though.
Yeah, but we also have some Blue 4 infantry around.
Yeah. Patriot, he's not looking. Ooh. Cat, you know what? Patriot's probably talking. Cats can hear that.
Yeah, there it is. I'm sorry?
How did Patriot survive that? Patriot's gonna run to his own nade. Oh, a nade! What a nade!
Only knocks him uncon, but now Iander's throwing grenades in there as well. Iander just got saved because Patriot's battle buddy came in, but that looks like the team lead catch just went down.
Yeah,
I have no idea how Patriot survived those shots. I think the bullets clipped either with the tree or something weird.
Oh, you've got, who's this in the, his white helmet's going to give him away if he doesn't.
Yeah, that time he goes down.
Last, the guy there, you've got one more Golf 2 guy out here. If I'm Golf 2,
All right, double tap shots going out. There's Terminal 2's hack initiated. 20 minutes remaining.
They cleared this entire sector out.
Yeah, because like Blue 4 pulled away.
Look at Delta. Look at Delta Red 4.
I know, they're right behind because Blue 4 have opted to pull in. So we could see Delta actually pierce in pretty well here. And if not, at least they can get a good chunk of kills.
Golf 1's sticking himself out right now. Oh wait, no, look at Golf 1, Blue 4, and look at Golf 1, Red 4. He's waiting for him to get closer.
No, what is he doing? He's smoking. Is he out of ammo?
No, he can't be. There's no way.
6. Yeah.
What? Yanni had a kill there.
I can only assume he was out of ammo. Panda Ops 6 to Twitch Prime sub, broski. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this little scenario.
Who's this last golf 2 guy? Beautiful. It is Lolo. Oh, it's Lolo.
Alright, so BMP is going to pull point security. Delta members don't have any AT to deal with that BMP, though.
Hmm.
And you still got Lolo, as you said, in between the remnants of Op4 over here. And there's the hack being completed.
Greg might have just got a driver.
Nemesis. Oh my god, look at this. He's going to end up walking right on top of him.
We didn't see him.
Yeah, well, he's actually really hidden in that tree,
Yeah,
so.
he's tucked.
Yeah, Lolo can't even see out of it. That's how tucked he is in there.
Look at Golf White. Look at Yanni. Yanni's just...
Bro.
What a hero. Oh, he swaps the gun.
Does he have access to the PKT?
He must do. Yeah, he does. He gets one. Oh,
two.
Is that charge?
Bye-bye, Yanni. It was only a charge, though.
I just don't see it.
There's the AT. Literally rocked the boat there. Good God.
I think Delta have been found.
Sounds that way.
They're looking around. From Charlie there.
Amazing.
Bent out for vengeance. Oh.
Ow! He got pushed pretty well, though.
Golf 1 is pushed into this tree line, which is stupidly dangerous. Oh, no, it's not. You got a kill.
Why do I see Op4 doing another open field charge?
It worked the first time.
Nemesis gets Lolo after taking Iander out.
Cool, to them, never got to pick up that stick then. They only fight 3 rounds, I think, so. Oh, the Delta guy. Whilst Red 4 Delta's just sitting by the tree as a massive Vic just rolls by.
$15 minutes remaining. It's just gonna be a massacre.
This always goes down with the ship. Oh my god, the wind change. The wind change just destroyed all the smoke cover.
I love how the force split. All the smart people went southeast, and then Pierce led everyone else to the open, and there goes Pierce.
Has anyone got AT here?
Like, there was a chance if Op4 would have maneuvered their forces around properly, but nah.
Greg is just sitting here on top of a hill and...
There's the RPG.
Oh, there you go.
That means Nemesis was able to find the RPG that Iander dropped, and the...
What? Where did it go?
That is some really effective AT.
Yeah, that's a really effective camo.
I've seen some anti-tank blow vehicles up, but that's a new one.
They used a fucking nuke. Like, they use a what? Liru, what is this, and how do you use it in your next stop?
1 second.
Our tanks are disappearing.
Where is it?
Oh no.
There it is. So RHS scripts sometimes teleport the Vic in and out of debug corner for half a second. So if you actually look in debug corner, it's syncing right now.
Oh god, where's debug corner? It's in the bottom
left of the map. Yep. So like 2 kilometers. It's I just found the crewman's body.
Oh no. Is it very bottom left corner of the map? Can't remember.
A captain goes down with his ship. Who is that? It's G-Legs. He's gonna end up in the driver's seat too. Look at that. Come on.
Oh, I can't fucking find it. It's really depressing because I can't find it and you're giggling.
He just literally slid back into the driver tube. I freaking love it. Oh.
Brilliant. That must have been respawned then. Maybe they must have had an issue with it at the start.
Reverse Titanic.
Reverse Seagate. They didn't go out looking. The sea came looking for them.
All right, Op 4 are just trickling their remaining forces in. Blue 4 have a pretty solid defense here. It's hard to say. Actually, it's not hard to say. This is definitely, yeah, leaning into one side.
Look how they've just left Atovsky here. He's just sleeping.
PJ out on his own. Yep, Atovsky just uncon. Hopefully a medic will get to him. Looks like someone is working on him at least, all right?
He's just EP.
EP. Hey, Zeresh, I'm going to be doing this stream for another 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll go jump on, and we'll get ready for your thing and at the top of the hour. And they got Major Khan all the way up there playing marksman. He's on 2 kills, though, so I'm not going to knock it, but... How many more is he going to get? Because...
At this point, it's
a moot point, yeah. I'm almost out of water.
Well, I think Echo's
well, Don, technically it's a BMP too, but... I
think Echo's going to... What the hell is Echo doing? Echo's just... Oh, it's Nem. He's just rolling around at speed.
Alright, Wheaton leading the push here for Op 4. Blue 4 immediately trying to put some forces around his left flank. Just heard some AT fire and killed the truck that Nemesis tried to drive up with the gas. I thought that was a truck, but nah, it's just a GAC.
Oh, yeah. Nemesis is dead.
Wheaton going around the RPK here. Wow, grenade right on top of Freeman's face.
Ooh. Oh, and he knocks down the wall.
Yep. Gotta love ragdoll effects, just knocking things over.
Yeah, I have that too. Whenever I fall unconscious, I tend to break down the walls of my home.
I can't tell if I just watched Naf's GL it. Yes, he did. That's funny. Naf's GL'd it, dude. Rocket goes by. Jesus, that's still falling back there. And a really well-placed GL shot there. He gets a kill and a knockout with it. And double taps with the GL. Flanking shots on the northern side by Oddball. He got Malin's battle buddy, but Malin was able to break away. Freeman wakes back up. Grenade throws coming in. Nemesis still knocked out in the gas. 9 minutes remaining. Again, it's just I just think there's too many blue 4 here for Op4 to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
We see a little bit of blue on blue, though. I guess blue 4 realizes that. We got Montion and Raven firing at Artisan. I get it, though. I think it's because, what was it, Artisan there? No, Raven has an AKS-74U, so he wants to, obviously, get as many kills as he can with such a superior weapon. I think we just saw Wheaton get Autovisky there.
Autovisky got back up only to be murdered once again.
Yeah, that's usually the average FNF experience.
Not for me, I get kills.
Grenades going out. Is that a thermite? Yeah, it was. All right. It's like 8 op 4 to like 12 to 15 blue 4. The real question is, from a maneuvering standpoint, how does Op 4 get to the objective? The only way they can really do that is push back to the forest, vault the wall, and then come around on the wide.
You say that, but I raise you. Who is this? I raise you, Major Con.
Yeah, we just fired through a window and got some kills, but we see some more blue on blue at Seismo firing out on Monty in position. Yeah, they've been doing quite a few friendly fires here. That's a little awkward. I hope it doesn't cost them the round, though. Ah, but Seismo turns around and finally uses that PKP and gets Wheaton. Good effort. And then I think Seismo just got tapped by Malin. Yep. Now we got more blue 4 coming up, though.
Oh, he might have got 2 kills because he had to make up for the team kill.
Grenade's gonna get caught in that tree shrapnel. We got some more fire off to the right. That's Nafs and Cullis coming up. Major Khan has been walking on foot on the other side and hasn't had any opposition because everyone's turned around.
He's gonna make it. He doesn't need to shoot, he just needs to get in there and touch the terminal.
You just dragged the body? Yeah, he did. Hunt's body is getting dragged out by some Blue 4 members trying to pull him back. But I think his battle buddy just got taken out. Now you got Nafs coming around. Kills the guy dragging him.
Damn. Rip.
Damn. This... I don't want to jinx it, but Op4's starting to upset
Stop
here.
saying things, then.
I know.
Stop saying
Okay.
things.
Yep. 6 minutes left on the clock. Overtime will only be triggered if the terminal is interacted with, though. Blue 4 panic throwing grenades. Moz round just came in, so stolen Blue 4 Echo AT. And now we're having the marksman fire.
Pro Hunter just did you. He fell down the stairs.
Oh!
Okay, but I don't think that happened to you.
Yeah? I don't think that's to me at that point.
Unless she was really upset with you.
Oh!
I think I just got the greatest view of that in my like Jesus.
Oh my god!
The guy's dead.
I don't think he's dead. He just doesn't exist anymore. Damn!
Fucking hell.
4 minutes.
I hope you don't make bubbling that mad. Jesus.
Yeah, I hope I don't either. Oh my god. Here's the thing, if Op4 had an explosive charge to blow the building, it would take a satchel actually. They could just kill the garrison and then interact with it and they could still get it. Malin gets the kill running out.
Major Con's gonna have to get a commander here.
Malin is an explosive specialist too. He could get the satchel range.
Does this count as an indestructible building, though? Is the real question. Is it in range?
They might have fortified it, but it's the map building, so it's hard to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Dobbs runs up, gets a headshot. Kowalski's now running up, trying to hold that area.
Oh, what a nade! What a nade by Oh,
wow.
just
So that...
one nade.
Wow. Yep, that gets another kill. Another Moz round. Command goes down. Rooftop gets absolutely shredded.
Look at Eric. Oh, God, run over!
He switches to his handgun. And then Nafs gets the kill.
Oh my God, look at Nafs.
Yeah, he's on 9, I think. 8? Oh my God.
He wouldn't want to count it yet, but he did actually end up killing Major Con there. But Major Con wakes back up.
Oh my God. DK breaches and gets a kill. Bro.
Oh
2 minutes. We're gonna see it go into overtime.
They need to touch the turn.
Oh! Beautiful point defense by Seismo.
Sismo sitting in the corner with that PKM. No, what the fuck is he?
Oh my God! Ow!
He's only down.
Double tap him.
Oh.
There it is.
It's Butler. What did I tell you? Major Con. What did I tell you about Major Con?
That was one of the biggest clutches I've seen in FNF in a hot second.
What did I tell you about Major Con? And also to all of the doubters. All of the
right,
doubters.
because you told everyone to bet op for, yeah. All right.
All of the doubters.
All right.
You said op are going to win. Were you good tonight, op for votes? Were you good?
Oh my God.
Everyone who voted for op 4.
Is there...
Laugh at the blue 4.
There's only
right
one
now.
blue 4 guy, and it's
Yeah,
Butler, and he's just staying up on the roof, so it's GG.
If he doesn't get... If he goes down and touches the terminal and time goes out, I don't know if that still counts.
If he were to interact with the terminal and pause it, it would end it, because it's about to go into overtime, but he only has a, like, 20-second window at most.
If he waits until the time is gone and then just runs down.
I don't think he realizes that it's going to go overtime.
Oh. All he needs to do is run over and touch it, and I think that's what he's trying to do.
What is...
It doesn't matter, because he's dead. And what did I tell you?
Oh
Everyone
my
who
God.
thought I was lying. Everyone who thought I wasn't telling the truth about Blue 4.
That was amazing. All right, guys.
Blue 4
I'll be
losing.
back in about 30 minutes for some on-the-ground MCO Cold War stuff. Dream is going to cover round 3, so if you want to go watch him, let me drop the multi-command, and you can go ahead and jump in with him. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and hopefully I'll see you in 30 minutes.